Everybody, look, when you tapped in, everybody's number one.
I hear you.
Check this out. And I get it. Look, let me tell you something. A title doesn't define your purpose, your power, nor your ability to transform the space where you are in. All they are is jobs. like a title. I got titles. What I've come to understand through a life of amassing titles is the uselessness of titles. I got a couple bachelors, I got a couple masters, I got a PhD. Gave me this award and that award and that award. Like I'm not saying there ain't more to get. You know what I'm saying? If you get them, I say thank you. If you give them, I say thank you. But what I've come to understand is that when you define yourself by a title or by accolades, they become a cage that imprisons your growth. So if I got a job and I'm the AP, I'm like, hi, that's the principal's job is what the principal does. My job is what I do. AP ain't nothing but a title. When I get to activating my vision, when I get to touching them lives, when I get them babies to start to turn up, when the engagement comes, I could be a technical number 2 and an impactful number 1. You know what I'm saying? And so, and your gift will perpetually make space for you. So I refuse, I say this fully in love. And so one of the people accuse me all the time, say, oh my gosh, he said he's great. How dare he say he's great? Emden needs to be humble. I say, stupid. What you fail to recognize is that humility is not a performance to make people around you comfortable. People think, look, he has to be humble. That means don't say nothing good about yourself. It means walk around with your head down, literally break yourself. People expect you to be broken. So they say you're not, so that they can say that you're humble. Nah, humility is this. Humility is not a performance. Humility is a recognition that wherever you are, there is somebody else, if called, chosen, or had the luck, opportunity, or circumstances, could be exactly where you at.
Yeah.
So I understand I'm Chris Emden, and I'm great. I also understand I am a great as a consequence of the luck, opportunity, circumstances, and grace that has allowed me to be here. And that anybody who's listening to us right now could very easily be me, say what I say, do what I do with the same fervor and passion and truth and rigor and research if they were so chosen. So I operate daily knowing I ain't so special that somebody else can't do what I do.
Yeah.
But I also operate daily recognizing that I've been touched by the divine to operate in my calling. So I will tell you I'm great, but recognize that I have to be humble. I will tell you I'm excellent. I will tell you I am never a number 2. A list put me at 49 or 48 the other day. I'm like, y'all, I'm glad y'all could keep that list. I'm number 1, baby. I'm touched by the divine and operating in my mission to go out into the universe to fulfill what I've been called to do by my ancestors who flow through me. I'm always number 1.
Yes, sir.
Right? And when you get to the point where you understand that, particularly if you work in education, because we are the most called on the planet, the Lord said that profession.
Yes, sir.
When you work in teaching and education and you understand that you've been called, you ain't nobody's number 2, beloved. We all number 1s. The only number 2s are those who ain't tapped in like we tapped in.
Yeah.
That's all. Everybody else who's operating outside of their grace can be number 2.